Alright, YouTube, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, Part 20. Last time we did mostly just side quests. Previous stream we did Chapter 13, Act 1. Again, this is a warning to anyone who has not beat Chapter 12. This is post-game and the new content. I did say last time we're going to go straight into Act 2, so we're going to be doing that first. And then we'll jump into whatever side quests and affinity quests we'll find next. All right. Hold on. There we go. It might take me a minute to remember how to play. I haven't played at all since last stream, which was like half a week ago. All right, let's see. Level 54. I think I'm level 60 now. Actually, let me check. 58. Never mind. I lied. All right, Chapter 13, Act 2, the second project, Exodus.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger. Let's move.
All right, so what's the plan?
Ever since Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. Tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to lead for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
Okay, say that you don't want to leave either. Say that it is what it is. Yeah, I say we fight back. No running away.
A truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course, all those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Protest that humanity cannot discriminate Agree that's unavoidable. Yeah, we can't really abandon our new alien friends.
I understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
You're not wrong there.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno humanities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
'Kay.
Okay, the plan is to relocate all races on Mira to New LA on Blade. Is Blade. Sorry, let me reread it again. The plan is to relocate all races on Mira to New LA is on. Blade are to help with building the escape vessel and to assist all willing to join. Okay. All right, where am I going? Oh, is it still here inside the city? Wait, where am I going? Hold on. Oh, we're still here. Wait, am I going back to my room? Oh, yeah, okay, I am going back to my room. Okay. Oops, wrong button.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill and Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you! You guys are just the pizza toppings!
Again with the pizzas. Oh, I can't complain. Pizza is delicious. Okay, so you said the hangar. Okay, right here. All right, so what are we doing here now? I'm probably gonna be no help at all. I'm not that knowledgeable in scale stuff. So quiet.
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Take notes, Al.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al. Ask me.
Hey Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible. And how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
Okay, fix Al with an unblinking, pleasing stare. Pleading stare. Reply that you will be the judge of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare.
You're gonna fall asleep, I know it. Fine. But you're buying the round.
No, I'm not.
Bunch of busybodies.
I'm not laying any money. I got robbed by a man on last part. I think for 50,000 or somewhere around there. Pizza.
So, before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off. Just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares. We were being sucked right in through the opening.
So a black hole?
Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes.
Oh, so
You might call it a rift between worlds.
and Fiora.
Light years beyond the realm of human science. But strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes.
Wait, was that Xenoblade 3? Pretty sure I saw Noah there.
I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment.
Oh, Rex and Pyra.
How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it.
Or end up in other games that
world.
Could end up in the other
It's
games.
A mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the Ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you can track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had him get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
Alright, part of the cutscene I didn't really understand too much. But what I'm thinking is maybe the Ares is the key why they keep finding us? I don't know. That was a lot of information. I didn't really get to progress the whole thing. Okay, so we're going over there. Oh, there's been a fight here.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Yep.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
Okay, the Rothians.
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the Ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price.
And
I'm
that is
transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Breed, did you see a Manon in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Oh, so we got some stragglers here.
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Oh, for once, they didn't let their pride get in the way.
Ready to move on your command.
Don't remember inviting you here.
Melee!
Ready? Forward! Fight another chance. Furious flash!
Magnum edge!
Fixed charge!
Nailed it! Break out those
Assault
guns!
hammer! Spiral horn! Arcing horn!
Quick fire! I'll hold it down from above!
Overwhelming horn!
Hypernova! Right, now it's your turn! Rising blade!
I've done overwhelm!
Grab it! Got him! Move in and attack! Magnum edge!
I've been waiting to lash out.
Decoy round!
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Kid gloves drop!
Rising blade!
Arcing horn!
All right, got the big one.
Furious blast!
I've been waiting to lash out.
Let's take it in close!
Furious
Now we
blast!
fight for real!
All right, I'm gonna fight him, but
Go to the ground!
I
Rising
really need
blade.
some heals.
Die! Ultra
Arcing
slash!
horn!
Nailed it! Break out those guns! Magnum edge! Rising blade!
Spiral horn!
Decoy round!
Furious blast!
They're tough. I need healing.
This is the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Gloves are off.
First grenade.
Being cut. Let's take it in close.
Okay, let's knock
You
like
may.
this.
Rising blade.
Okay, one more to go.
Spiral horn.
Decoy round.
Arcing horn.
Now close in and clean up. Like this. I've been waiting to lash out.
Furious blast.
Move in and attack.
Furious blast. Ultra slash.
First grenade.
Ultra slash.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
All right, we're good. That top ability really did come in handy compared to the stun move I had last time.
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
All right, I'm assuming it's the same cave as always. Yep. Okay. I think it was this one. I don't remember. Again, it's been a good bit since I last played this game, so not gonna remember everything. Okay, it is. I still wish there was a goddamn spawn point in the base. So I'm having to run this entire cave in. All right, I see our people and a man on.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Third time.
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
Just give him pizza and he'll be fine.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
Jeez.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
Vita. It serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
Oh, so that's why they did it. Or else after that thing.
In the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine, leaving it a shell, to be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift.
Oh.
Seems to track.
Okay, that explains why there's two of them. First one we destroyed and now the new one.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
All right, so I'm assuming that is then the Manon we're looking for. Okay, more cutscene.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lao said.
Lao said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lao? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
Right.
You ever heard of Nirvana?
Didn't he say that it was a collective
Some religions
conscious
have
for
the
everyone?
concept, and that space might just be it. As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe, I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
Wait, this is what we saw at the very end of chapter 12. Yeah, Lao's alive, and then we see that one person walking to him.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, how long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
I thought you died defending the White Whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I'd just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living. People still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though. Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. We've got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. Stubborn and treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, That means she's anything but. Tell her to live.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's dead.
Wow. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn.
We're all on the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, it was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did. If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day, we would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
All right, who ruined the moment?
Colonel Elma!
Okay, an attack.
What was that? What's going on over there?
Elma, wasn't that?
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold and Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
All right, let's see where we're going now. I keep pushing the wrong button to change the map and that. Okay, they said Nocto, that's a forest. There you are. Oh, it's Void again. I was expecting his minions. Never mind, he has minions.
The whole team's dead. And look!
That's gonna be a setback.
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this!
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death.
self-evidently as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's... it's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil.
Yep.
Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
Caution against letting Void's words get to her. Quell the violence is the only argument he'll listen to. Yep, pretty much just get to the fighting.
That's exactly right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Ready to move on your command.
Everyone with me! Melee!
Okay, looks like Void's not in the fight, so that's good for me.
Waiting to lash out! First grenade! Take out those guns! Take this! Boost attack! Rising flash! Arcing horn! Magnum edge!
Arcing horn! Heal me! I can't afford to fall here and now!
Windblade!
Spiral horn! Don't pull through!
Decoy round! Someone took his bills! Take the wall down!
Charge! Take it in flash!
Furious blast! Fire!
Damn, but the quick. We'll start coming a lot more quicker.
Hey! Ultra slash!
Primer! Spiral horn! Sliding
Decoy round!
Follow my lead! Arcing horn!
Windblade! You'll stay put!
Burst grenade!
Right! Nailed it! Break down those guns! Furious blast!
Oh my god! Take it in close!
I've been waiting to lash out!
Furious blast!
Rising flame! That'll be the trick!
You'll close it off!
Clean up! First grenade! Nailed it!
Power
Break down those
dive!
guns! Decoy round! Windblade!
Spiral horn!
Aura up! Now it's your turn!
Alright, didn't knock him over.
Whip!
I really need to do this.
Alright, I'm getting
Alright, one down.
You can't just attack all the time. Use an aura! Arcing
Furious
horn!
blast! Windblade! Fire! I'll hold them down from
Attacking
above!
and pumped!
I'm cleaning up! Help me out!
Spiral horn!
Nailed it! Break out those guns! Fire!
Burst grenade! Arcing horn!
First grenade! Fire! I'll hold them down from above! Windblade!
Assault hammer!
Rapid flash!
I need healing.
Furious blast!
Alright, you get back on the scowl. There we go.
Furious blast! Nailed it!
Spiral
Break out those
horn!
guns!
Arcing horn!
Hunter's blow!
Oh god! Take it in close!
stance!
Arcing horde! Furious blast! Got it!
Rising flame!
I've been
waiting to lash out!
Overclock!
Hurry! Windblade!
Spiral horde!
You'll
Alright, I gotta get healed again.
Decoy round!
I'm really hoping I don't have to fight Void after this. Really hoping for that. I don't have to fight him.
I need healing! Boost the burst grenade!
Overwhelmed!
So I'm definitely gonna struggle with just one skill.
Whip! Rising flame! Wingblade! Got him! Move in and attack! I've been waiting to lash out! Furious blast! Nail it! Break out those guns! Rising flame!
Arcing horde! Got it! Taking it close!
Like this! Fire! I'll hold them down from above! Defensive stance! Right! Nailed! Wingblade! Break out those guns! Decoy round! Hunter's blow! Magnum edge!
Furious blast!
Alright, one more guy left.
Who wants the next dance? Furious blast!
Chin blood through! Spiral horde!
Whip! Right! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Burst grenade!
Power dive! Arcing horde!
Gravity slash! Ultra slash!
Okay, really hoping I don't have to fight this guy now.
You're up next.
Please no.
Scum!
Enough. There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode. It is, after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
All right. All inoperative.
What's this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Okay, back to LA. All right, let's see what this part is that they're desperately trying to get. Pretty sure they mentioned it, I just forgot what it's called. The part was for.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, aren't we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
Okay, so he said to go to the hangar again. All right, so what's next?
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Again with the poppin'.
Terrible, right? How about you?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
They're at least learning.
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
You already did.
This vegetable come with a volume knob?
Just mention cooking, he'll shut up.
You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta-doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Alright, just take the initiative and strike now. Clear that time is still on your side. I mean, we can't really do anything at the moment against them, so I guess time's on our side.
How do you know?
The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, you can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it.
Alright, what else did you learn?
We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it. Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, their consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
Don't jinx it.
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook? You better knock this one out of the park.
Okay, initiate a primitive attack strike. Primitive strike. Tell Al you'll be done and back in time by lunch. I guess attack.
5-star answer. I knew I saw something in you. Of me. Hey, how's it poppin'?
Again with the poppin'.
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific.
I hear that one more time. That's going to be the video's title.
You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future.
You can't trust me.
And the Rook seems well suited.
I always attack.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth, will not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
I don't know what they're talking about. My eyes are always blank.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled. Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait! Tatsu bristling with thrill!
Okay. Alright, let me refill really quick and we'll head over. Hangar. Wait, am I broke still? God damn, I'm still broke. Okay, never mind then. The way it's going is making me assume... Okay, quick, tiny spoiler from Xenoblade 3's DLC's ending. It's making me think that this second white whale is that blue light that popped up at the very end of it of the cutscene. That's what's making me believe so far. And that was the theory, that it could have been them or something that happens in the other games, which I don't even know yet. I haven't played the older games past Xenoblade 1.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Beep! Terror!
That is
Come
terror.
what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
Scared yet?
Not really. Smile and tell him you'll follow him to the end of the world. Admit to be terrified. Nah, I'm cool.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Elma. Not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. A blade named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Okay, so down there. Okay.
Now then.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit.
All right, we're heading north. Okay, put me right in front of the ganglion. Oh, it's not even the right area. God damn it. Hold on. Wait, is that an op one?
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
So you probably missed her leaving for NLA. It's just that she's still around somewhere. Yeah, I think I should disagree.
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
Well, there they are.
That was close by.
Let's go.
Well, we're getting attacked again by these things. You alive?
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Run, little Nopon. One of these things again.
Effect charge! Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
Decoy round!
Okay, not that one.
Arcing horn!
We're just getting started.
They found that! Strike them again!
Gloves are off.
Furious blast!
Let's take it in close.
Where is the right one?
Just unload on him! Failed arm!
Okay, put that on.
Now's a good time to use an aura!
Arcing horn! I know. I won't let you down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. God damn it.
They staggered me!
Spiral horn! Furious blast!
Found it. There we go.
Take it in close.
I've been waiting to lash
Arcing
out!
horn! I really need some heals.
All right, I think I should probably fight on foot so I can get my other teams back up.
Going to the ground.
Oh god! Let's take it in close.
You're about to see. I'm cleaning up. Help me out.
Spiral blade!
Magnum edge. Slaying it.
Arcing horn!
Solo it in.
Well, it's just me now.
You're going down. True screen edge. They felt that. Now strike them again.
And not enough points, but other than one person.
Rising blade. Don't give up now. Stay with me.
Oops.
Arcing horn!
Please fight back.
Everyone with me. Melee.
King blows strong. Overwhelm! Furious blast!
Magnum edge. Slaying it. Ultra slash. Rising blade.
Arcing horn! Burst grenade! Spiral horn!
Tornado blade.
Furious blast!
I'm just getting warmed up. Give me some power.
Tactic pump!
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it.
Arcing horn!
Okay, I have enough
King
again.
blows strong. Oh
Get
god!
next. It's morning.
Take it in close. Spiral horn!
Magnum edge.
Right. Nailed
Ultra
it.
slash.
Break out those guns.
Rising blade.
I really need some
Slaying
heals.
it.
Rising blade.
Tornado blade.
Don't even know if that hit.
Oh crap! Hurry!
Furious rising blade.
Nailed it. Break out those guns. Rising
Please
blade.
swing.
True streak. Oh yeah. Copy the trick. Now close in and clean up. Ultra slash.
Okay. Let's see how they like this.
Here I come.
Right. Nailed it. Break out those
Rising
guns.
blade.
Defensive
Magnum
stance.
edge. Slaying it. Magnum edge. Copy the trick. Now close in and clean up. True streak edge. Ultra slash.
Damn it, turned around again.
Rising blade. Just getting warmed up. Give me some power. Furious blast.
Stop ignoring me.
Rising blade. All right.
Forget about me.
Solo it is.
Just unload on them. That wasn't very smart.
I'm just getting warmed
All right,
up.
get back up. I need a shield.
Magnum edge. Go. Ultra
Move
slash.
in and attack.
I've been waiting to lash out. True.
Right.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Okay, get up. It's morning. Like this.
Magnum edge.
Tornado blade!
All right, that one's about to break.
Fire! Furious blast!
Got it! Let's take it in close. Overwhelm!
Right. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Rising blade!
Defensive stance. Burst grenade. Got
Arcing
him.
horn!
Move in and attack.
King blows strong.
I'm not ready
Ultra
to
slash.
die. Heal me. Magnum edge.
Decoy
I need this
round.
for...
Ultra
Damn it,
slash.
he moved.
Right. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
That did nothing.
I've got him.
They felt that. Magnum edge. Now strike them again.
King blows strong.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Kid gloves are off.
Okay. Like this.
Furious blast. Here I come.
All right, I really gotta heal. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Get up.
Do anything. Come on, I got it.
And I died. God damn it. Please, Alexa. Wait, I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Fuck, I did. Okay, switching the team up. Okay. Just bring everyone who had a scalp back on the team. Okay, Al had one. Anyone else have one? Okay, Mia does. Oh, I saw someone else who had it. Okay, it was Nell. But my skill does look like it's low on health. I mean, fuel.
Choice. Follow my lead.
A temporary upgrade. Fire! Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Super hot!
Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
I can keep this up forever.
In the crosshair. Yeah!
Gotcha!
A temporary upgrade.
You're on
You got
that.
it. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Oh, I just realized my arm is broken. God damn it. I just realized that.
Need a boost? Super hot!
You'll stay put.
You like that? Fire!
Have some of this!
Fire! A temporary upgrade.
Gotcha!
Hope I get focuses on me. I don't want to lose anyone else's scout at the moment.
Temporary upgrade. Time to gain the edge.
Gotcha!
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Help it flow! Try this on!
Alright, topple. Nice.
Got you. Wrecked it. Now
Need a
blast that
boost?
sucker.
You're going down! Need a boost?
You like that? A temporary
Deploying
upgrade.
field.
Time to gain the edge. A temporary deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Super hot! Overdrive! Think you can keep up? Let's get hunting!
Yeah. You like that?
Try this on!
They're not taking me down. Give me some power.
Super
Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit so I can at least.
Deploying
Never mind.
field.
There it is.
You'll
Time to
stay
gain
put!
the edge.
Let's get hunting!
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Try this
Temporary
on.
upgrade.
Gotta hit the big one hard and fast! Let her rip!
Alright, hope for another one.
Need a boost?
Nope.
Crosshair.
Someone took a spill! Kick the wall down!
You like that field? Time to gain the edge.
Need a boost?
Alright, we're almost there.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Hell of a lot better than earlier.
Get hunting!
A temporary upgrade. You're not taking me down. Give me some power. Temporary upgrade.
You're staying put!
You like that?
Here I go!
Fire. Deploying field. Time to
Need a
gain
boost?
the edge. You like that? Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Try this on! Gun form!
A temporary upgrade.
Super hot!
You're not taking me
Punch is
down.
blown.
Give me some power.
Alright, toppled? Good. Toppled.
Gun form! Need a boost? Wing blade!
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
You're staying put!
Fire.
Have some of this!
There we go.
No one's dying me this.
And we did lose a skill this time.
Never to bully Nopon again.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Seriously.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
At this point, I might as well keep my skills when I do these missions. Okay, we're going back to base now, right? No, we're not. Whoop, whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Not great. Who got aggroed? Okay, never mind. Got pulled into the cutscene.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends. Omomo very sorry.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily.
That's very sweet.
That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
May?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they are safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle. Besides, Momo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Oh, Momo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pawn peacefully. That way, Little Pawn also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So everyone should get to decide for themselves. Just bringing her back anyway. I mean, I can understand why she wants to stay, but then again, it's except for the little ones, if their granny died.
Indeed.
Yeah, we can't force her.
Let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Oh, Momo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Oh, Momo, count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Oh, Momo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Momo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Oh, Momo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Elma, was this the right answer?
There is no right answer.
I don't think there was one.
Yeah, there's not one.
One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, that right there was no right answer at all. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. If she doesn't want to leave, she's already old. She wants to stay with her lost partner. You can't force her to go if she doesn't want to. It's kind of fucked up, but that's her choice to stay behind.
Seriously?
Alright, sorry we couldn't get your friend.
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Momo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
What?
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
Well, see, I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn.
Yeah, she saved our life.
If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah.
She managed to get through to her. But still, that whole situation was pretty much no right answer.
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Again with the
Obviously
poppin'.
terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly.
All right, this video's
But
called
not
"What's
awful.
Poppin'."
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
All right, who's here?
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that. I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric.
Who would've
I'm a
thought?
bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
Call it a selfish thing to do. Admit to have doubts as well. I actually have no clue what to pick for this one. I guess I'll go with the first one.
Ease up, Rook. The man must be under enough pressure as is.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
Okay, I get it now.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Okay, did I make any Miram? God damn it. Still have no Miram. Okay. Okay, he said Noctilum's forest again. Alright, let's go hear this guy out. Hopefully I'm fighting Ganglion and not another goddamn giant robot. Bring these just in case. I see you made friends with those smelly rabbit things that far on you. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's more harmless, cute ones.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
Admit that it might be fitting. Tell him to think carefully. I guess, yeah, pretty much think carefully.
Right. You have to follow your own conscience, no question. We will respect your decision. But you need to remember that by doing this, you'll be forcing people to leave you behind.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry.
I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse!
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking. For a Nopon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
For a Nopon.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
Okay, it's gonna be very long, grabbing a bunch of stuff then.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
All right, so where am I going? God damn it, I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. Okay, nothing up here. One right there. Okay, it's just that one. Got it. Damn, there's a lot of portals coming in.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
All right, off to the desert. That was is pretty far from the checkpoints. Okay, where is my scout? There you are. Oh, I've never been here. Nice.
Looks like they're on our case.
Oh, great.
Shoot some more! A temporary
Keep this
upgrade!
up forever.
A temporary upgrade! Deploying field! Time to clean the air!
Alright, I got knocked down. Start to fight it.
You know what to do. Need a boost?
Come on, we're ready!
That did the trick.
This one's
Now
special!
close in and clean up.
There we go.
Try this on. I got one down. Keep them going to the ground.
Temporary upgrade!
Wait, do we beat it? Oh, we beat it.
A temporary upgrade!
Let's get hunting. Rising blade.
It's working!
And it just goes on roll 59 now.
I feel sharper than ever. I popped us a body part. You know the drill. Sorry, it's you or us.
Nice one, guys!
I'll be honest, I didn't even know about that tyrant. Probably would have took it out on my own time if I noticed that one. Dang it, it's been a while since I last played.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
All right, time to go there. I don't remember that location. I'm hoping it's not up in the Ganglion base area. God damn it, it's next to that thing.
Seems we've been found out. What now? Deploying field! Cut in the edge!
Get hunt!
Temporary deploying field! Time to gain the edge!
You never stood a chance.
Oh, they got it.
Hand out nicely.
Hey, but I
Fuck's
didn't
sakes,
wanna
another one.
Follow my lead. Use melee attack. I've been waiting to lash out.
Deploying field! Time to gain the edge!
Rabbit slash!
You like that?
I'll take it from here.
Deploying field! Time to gain the edge! Temporary upgrade!
Okay, can I go down less than 2 feet? I mean, more than 2 feet. Don't you dare. Okay, finally got to go down here. You're gonna come to life as soon as I get close, aren't you? Okay, good, it didn't. That has happened to me before. An enemy just wakes up and right next to the objective.
Okay, it's in the bag.
All right, volcano next.
We're finished.
Oh, really?
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Cauldros then.
Okay, we are going there.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
Oh, not that far. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Well, I do remember we kept getting attacked here by a random bird last stream. Hopefully, it's not where I think it is. Okay, it's not where I think it is. God damn, everything has aggro here. Is there a ganglion sitting on it?
What's happening?
There is.
Looks like they're on our case. Everyone with me! Melee!
Subterfuge!
Rising wave!
Slaying it! My puppet's free!
Ultra slash! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up!
Up ahead!
Melee attacks! Go, go, go!
Moving it!
Yeah, I'm really feeling it! Magnum edge!
Fire!
Fire! Shrapnel! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up! They felt that! Now strike them again!
Okay, where is it? Okay, they were sitting on it.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
All right, let's see if he's still alive. That's my bigger concern. Okay, he hasn't moved yet. Yep, looks like he's still alive. But his animal friends are not there anymore.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
Admit that you heard them too. Or he might have inhaled hallucinations. I'm not gonna ruin the guy's moment. Just let him hear what he wants to hear.
I didn't hear anything personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa!
Okay, that's one big monkey. Two of them.
What's the deal?
I'm afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
You dumbass.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
All right, it's on like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong now.
Seems we've been found out.
Perfectly timed. Fly. Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
Rising blade!
On topic, spring. On my mark. Fire.
Tornado blade! Ultra slash!
Rock slash.
Offensive stance! Magnum edge!
You might have
Slaying edge!
finished.
Here I come! Full first aid here. All right, solo it is. Like hell I'm gonna kick it here. True stream edge. Backing the trick. Now close it and clean up. Samurai soul!
Wait, did I die? I died. God damn it. Fucking hell. All right, let's try again. I'll go one more time without the skill.
Hey, I didn't want to
with
fight.
me! Melee!
Moving in.
Tornado blade!
Now.
Rising blade! Bingo! Now pile on the pressure! Rising blade! Waiting to lash out! Follow it up the blade! True stream edge! Tornado blade!
Fire.
Rising blade! Defensive stance!
I died again. God damn it.
Tornado blade!
All right, I'm bringing the skill. No, I'm not turning difficulty down. I died twice. Why is that asking me now? All right, no more Mr. Nice Monkey.
Been found out. Deploying area. Time to gain the edge. Ready to get area. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. This one's special. Now, get some range shots in. Perfectly primed.
Wing blade! Let's get hunt!
There.
They felt that!
Come on.
Now strike them again! You're staying put!
You like that?
Bingo! Now pile on the pressure!
A temporary upgrade. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Ready to get weakened. You like that? Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Now to return to
Temporary
using aura.
upgrade.
Try this over! Need a boost? Wing blade! Aura time! You know what to do. Hunter's blow!
I'm in
That's
good
the
shape.
body part. You know the drill.
I did not do a lot.
Temporary ready to get weakened, please. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. A temporary upgrade. Fire!
Overdrive engage!
Yeah! In the crosshairs.
Let's get hunted!
I could use
Alright, beat him up.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. I'd attack at range now if I were you. Come on, yeah!
Super hot! That did the trick.
Temporary upgrade. Boost attack. Deploying field. Moving in time to gain the edge.
Wing blade.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Wing blade. Try this on.
Alright, one down. Planetary low fuel now.
Going to the ground.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. This one's special.
Okay, never mind, we're good.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
All right. Please tell me I have Miriam now. God damn it. Well, the only way I know how to get some is just wandering, but don't want to burn so much time right now. They told me it's over now.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day.
Please.
Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
Come on.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
Okay, it's not fighting. Good.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Normally I'd be happy to get another mission to go fight, but because my scale is almost out of fuel and I have no money to pay for it, I don't really want to go into any more missions that are at my current level. Gotta do a lot of grinding to switch out all my old stuff from new stuff. Mostly for my team.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Pass off to you.
Gotta get back the course from Void, make the Ares whole, and return to home base. Then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like it.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Mana, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You're trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed?
They were both trapped in there.
Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's because I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves. Real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
Oh, finally. God damn, that took so long. Holy shit, that took 2 hours. All right, White Whale 2 is complete with all the races who have agreed to join safely aboard. You have a brief... That word, as planned, enter the final stage. Okay, save. Okay, so I can still do my missions, right? I can, okay. So are they more out here? Besides the princess mission? I'll probably do that one next stream because I have no fuel right now. Alright, I guess we'll continue doing the alien ones. Actually, let's start with the ones down here. They are lower leveled. 15, 40, 43, 32, 53, 49. That one I can't do. Alright, I guess we'll start doing... That's probably level 50 or 60. Let's start with this one. Yep, I am still broke. You're up top, right?
So listen.
Hold on. The screen is messed up right now. Okay. There you are. Finally. I've been looking all over for you. Okay. With Corwin gone, you're the only one left who can help. Please help me save my team. Oh, right. I remember the team. Ask her the first explanation of what happened. Agree to help. Yeah, let's just go. Not even knowing what happened. Wow, you're something else. Thank you so much. I knew I made the right call asking you. And sorry, I got a little ahead of myself there. I'll explain from the beginning. The Black Scale has been targeting members of Corwin's team. Okay, we got Black Scales back again. We lost contact with a number of Blades now who never made it back to the city. So Corwin put together a rescue team with himself as the lead, and they left New LA a while back. But now they're all gone dark as well. I'm the only member of the team left. I was pretty much panicking, but then I suddenly remembered you, Cress. Show gratitude for her kind words. Complain that she's the only member you when it's convenient. Only remembers you when it's convenient. Considering the skills you displayed thus far, well, that's not something I easily forget. So please, save my team. I beg you. Alright, level 37. I knew you'd agree. Thank you. First, I need you to go help Peter's group. They went missing over in Bolivia. I'll get back to work on pinpointing the others and call you as soon as I know where they are. Alright, so we're going to the desert first. Hopefully I do get some Mira eventually soon, and so I can refill. For now, I should probably avoid using my skill. Let it fuel up a bit on its own. Right now it's fueling, but it's incredibly slow. Okay, 300 away. It's not that far. And everything here is pretty weak, so I don't have too much fear right now. It's still pretty crazy how that mission was going with the fights. I needed my skill the entire time just to make it through. Don't tell me that guy's involved with the fight. Take a hit and get off my tail already. Okay, ganglion. Flattered by the interest, but alien murder squad aren't my type. Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're another groupies. Agree just to come keep things moving. Inquire about the situation. Confirm. Perfect. Then you and the creeps following me can duke it out. All right. Okay, that was a pretty slow cutscene.
Shoot them! Shoot some more! Subterfuge!
So long! Sparks are gonna fly.
My optics free!
Back to that!
Did I hit the big guy? I did. God damn it. Alright, where's your head? God damn it.
Rising blade! They felt that! Now strike them again! Moving in! Rising blade! On my mark.
That did nothing.
Offensive stance! Magnetic blade! Butterfly! Rising blade! Rising blade! Now close in and clean up! Moving in! They're slowing down! Time to make us unstoppable! Us yet. Rise it, got the weak point. Followed up from range. Ultra slash!
Alright, that did good chunk of damage.
Rising blade! Woohoo! Melee attack! Won't let you down! Go, go, go! Equalize! Just what I think about that! Full spell! Now strike them again! Moving in! Magnum X! Past the big shadow, but not much else.
Alright, we're good.
Good work. Expedition continues.
Alright, Pete, get out of here.
Nice.
That was amazing. I think I just became your groupie. Don't say that word. I don't like that word. Is that a weird thing to say? Yes, it is. It's also weird randomly bumping into you here. Were you working in the job in Olivia like me? Wait. I cannot say that damn name. Is that you? Then you're the cavalry, and you really saved my hide. Wherever that black skull is, tore my group apart. We didn't last a minute. We bailed out of our scales and scattered. I hightailed it for cover, but those creeps just now were waiting for me. Asked of the survivors. Asked about the scale. Is there anyone still alive? It's so good to you to worry about them, and I really am going to start. I don't swing that way. Don't even go there. Anyway, I think I got most of the purge cleaned up crew to follow me, so I'm hoping that allows the others to make it out. Corwin will probably kick ass to a lot of us, but my policy to fight you can't win is to turn around and run like hell. Alright, such a warrior. Oh sure, now I get a call. It's probably my second in command. She's a real mother hen about stuff. But her, if you get there, wait, is that Bates? Bates, hey, where are you, man? Holy rocky area with lots of lava. Okay, he's up north. Like get up, Peter. Requesting location for evac. Where can go that's safe? Seeing a way out. Help us. Come in, Pete. Alright, calls for help. Damn it, I can barely hear it get a signal. Sounds like they're in Cauldrons. I've never been out there before. You know the layout of the map, right? Can you steer Bates towards an escape? Other dead end. Currently position. Can see Sim Castle from here. Near that word. Battlegrounds. Guys, Tower. I'm gonna stop reading like this. Getting annoyed now. Which direction to head towards? I don't know. I don't know, go south? South, roger that, heading south. Then I lost the signal. I also have to ask, but please head to Cauldrons and get him out of there. Bates runs like a turtle. If he falls behind even a little bit, it's all over. He's just a rook. And there's a ton of things I still have to show him. Don't let him die out there. Well, there's a possibility I let him die already. Yeah, I don't know where Sim's Tower is. right, did I save him or did I let him die like I did with the Rothians? Oh, he made it.
Oh.
Hey, it's Chris. So it was you telling me to head south. You got lucky. It was a 50-50. I would have let you die. I got lucky this time. I thought I'd recognize that voice on the other end of the line. Asking base is hurt. Acting irresponsibly. Not the time for that. Fine, thanks to you. Not a scratch on me. I had no idea where the Nopon caravan was so close. Like Furball saved my neck. And Nopon. Okay, that Nopon's just rolling around. It let me hide here while the Black Scale was looking for me. Actually, it gave up and left. Uh-oh. There's a radio. Right. Wonder if it's her. I can't say that name at all. Do you copy? Peter said you went to the evac Bates. Did you find the Rook alive? Hey, after all I've been through, I'm a veteran now. Also, hey, Rowley? I cannot say that damn name. I'll just call it Ral. Call her Ral. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Glad to hear it. Now, if you're ready, I got your next assignment, Cress. Okay, glad he's okay. A Rook is no more. I made contact with Corwin. He's in Banshee Cave over in Sullivan. That was all he could tell me before he started taking fire. Bastard was right on top of him. Count on you to see him back in New LA with no extra holes in him. Agreed to help no matter what. Say that you're not confident to pull this off. Let's just go. That means a lot. You're reliable as Corwin. Just promise me you'll keep your eyes peeled for that Black Skull, alright? Sorry to keep leaving everything to you. It really burns me up, but the best I can do now is head home and stay out of your way. Alright, joined because of him. We'll join this team out of respect for Corwin. Without him, there wouldn't be even a team. He dies, the team dies with him, no matter how many of us survive. I promise you'll do everything you can, okay? No promises. Wait, please tell me he's not in there. Fuck, he is in there. Alright, I gotta be careful here because I'm pretty sure I remember there being a really strong tyrant in here. That thing's come to life, isn't it? That looks like a monster. Really wish I could look at the map in here.
What's happening? Looks like they're on our case.
Oh, great.
I'm going in gunplay! Subterfuge!
Magnum Edge!
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Rising blade!
Defensive stance!
Topic slash!
I feel sharper than ever!
Move on! Clarity ray!
Ultra
That's what I need. You never stood a chance. You just got the out.
Can I move? Okay, it's down there. That's a big enemy. He's gonna spot me. Never mind. Where are you? There you are. Hey there. You come all this way just to bail my butt out? Not only can I keep my own team safe, I made other blades risk their neck to save mine. I'm worthless. Tell Corwin he isn't worthless. Tell Corwin that kind of attitude makes him worthless. Not enough time to bring him down. Everyone's dead but me. That demon killed them all. Least I could have done was lead the charge. I'll never forgive myself for this. Some of them were like Peter. Joked that if they saw the black scale, they'd be halfway to New LA before I even noticed. They should have ran. They were right. Nothing mattered if you don't survive. So why did Galileo have to? They all formed a shield so I could run. That thing's a bullet torn right through them. That was my job. It should have been me shielding them. I'm the one who should be dead. Encourage Corwin to get back up on his feet. Reprime Corwin for wallowing in self-pity. Yeah, come on, get back up. Your team's still alive. Some of them are. Appreciate it, really, but what's left for me now? I have nothing. No one. Oh, what about Bates? Is Bates alive? Well, guess if there's still a rook who needs me to be pounded into shape. Right, glad he's still alive. Sorry, you're right. Times like these are when I need to keep myself together the most. I have to overcome every trial, no matter how painful. I expect no less of my team, after all. Guess we should take a look at the mouth of the cave. See what you're up against. But I am getting out of here alive. I carry the weight of my whole team now. I'm not stopping until I can lay it to rest back in the last human city. Alright, and where am I going now? Okay, in the front. Alright, is that black skill gonna show up? They should gave up and left. Not like the insect. Okay, it's back. You should have given up and added yourself to the body pile when it would have been quick. But no, you were content with that sniffing around while you don't belong. You have the gall to scuttle around and waste my time. Now I'll show you what happens for it. You know, if it is a bother, we could just leave and you can go back to wherever you. Damn you, an intruder. Huh. Funny jokes from the bug who used his underlings as meat shields. They were big talkers too. Your men, briefly. As long as the boss lives, so does our dream. Death can't take it. Your boss is dead. What do you think? Think that was supposed to be one called Galito? Pretty good, right? Oh, but I spent quite some time on that one. He wasn't so brave by the end. Mostly just a bunch of pathetic snobbling and wallowing. Gonna tear your heart clean up. Okay, she brought friends. He spoke of a dream. Insects don't deserve the dream. And I'll enjoy watching the hopes drain out of you, too, along with the last of your blood. Press. I'll handle the small fries. Think you can take out the big dog? Nod and give a confident thumbs up. Suggested caution approach. Nope, I got it. Thumbs up. Alright then, let's do this. You. I remember you. Came all this way to add to my collection, did you? Well, it would be cruel to deny you. I will enjoy watching you writhe on the pin. I'll have you die cursing the very day you were born. Now come at me! Oh, good luck with that. It's been a while since we last seen this thing.
Seems we've been found out. Shoot them! Shoot some more!
Offensive stance! Rising blade! First down!
Rising blade! Unhopping scream!
Magnum edge! Tornado blade!
And dead.
An exemplary battle.
Alright, this guy made it too.
Oh.
That was some fight. I can't believe you beat that monster. At least now that my men I lost can rest a little easier. Alright, remind Corwin of his promise. Ask Corwin about his dream Tempura mentioned. Yeah, let's remind you about your dream. His dream. Promise, sorry. You're right, I had a promise to keep. We all swore we wouldn't stop until we seen every last inch of this planet and laid all the secrets bare. That's on me now. Alright, ready to head back to New LA? I'm in a hurry to start picking up the pieces. Okay, done with that quest now. Where are they? There you are. Oh wait, hold on. Grab that.
Oh, look at that.
I never thought I'd see your face again. Thank you, Cress. What, you thought I'd die? That's mean. What you brought home was priceless. I only wish this reward had anywhere near as much value. Alright, we lost a lot of good blades, but Corwin and I won't stop until we rebuild the team. Alright, we'll rebuild together. Good luck to you and the other members of Elma's team. I'm sure there are plenty of others depending on you as well. Alright, done with that quest. Doug, I should probably get that one out of the way too. I'm assuming that's in the hangar. Oh no, it's not. I thought it'd be up top. I mean, not up top. I thought it'd be down here. Okay, this up here.
Hey. Hey, what are you doing here?
Is that you, Cress? We were just discussing what to do with all the stuff that Lau left behind. I gave him that stuff. His rifle, protective gear, shirt, jackets, bed, blankets, a bottle of expensive liquor, and a framed photo of his family. Satan and Shingo might get their old bodies back and come home one day, and so their stuff is fine. But Lau. Anyway, what do you think we should do with it? It's just to throw it away. Let Doug leave everything alone. Ask Doug if you can have the booze. Yeah, let me have the booze. Are you serious? Come on, this is no time for joking around. I was planning to keep that booze for myself. You motherfucker. I wanted some too. Especially with his vodka. Seriously, would you mind if I took it? The rest of the stuff will probably be seized and disposed of one way or another. But I could hold on to the bottle for him, and if he ever did come back, I don't know, maybe me and him could drink it together. I should probably hang on to that photo too. Look how happy his family looks. We all left our families behind when we boarded the White Whale. And don't take this the wrong way. but we can't allow ourselves to forget what we bear for a great responsibility to those sacrifices we ordered to reach this planet. I'm going to work hard to honor Lau and his family, and I'll do it by fighting to survive here on Mira. Hope you'll help me in this endeavor. Speaking of which, I should take his weapon and armor. I think you should take his weapon and armor. They're better than letting them go to waste. Don't worry, if it's just a couple of things go missing, I'll get chewed out and that'll be the end of it. Okay, got my gear back. Loved and lost. Okay.
Step right up.
Okay, can't jump through that. Got it. Level 53. 32. 43. 40. I could do this one next. I should probably check if I have any fuel yet. Nope. Still broke.
Yep. Hey.
Ah, Chris, perfect. I got a job for you. The last stretch of fighting has been intense. Our scale fleet is pretty beat up, as it is for our equipment. We need to perform some large-scale maintenance, but we're all out of whatever that word is. Relatively common resource needs for repairs. Mira's dangerous enough when your gear is working, but when it's not, forget it. Tell Christy that you can also think going. You also think going out with the broken equipment would be suicide. Say that skill is the only thing that matters. No, I have to agree. No armor, I'm dead out there. And you've been through enough tight scrubs to know how terrifying it is if you can't even work. I can't read today. It can't even with working armor. We got pathfinders and prospectors out gathering as we speak, but the more equipment fails, the more casualties are mounting. I'd like you to mind that word we need for our maintenance. Also gather 8 HI-9 ions thrusters that can be found in Noctilum. If you can also recover the data unit that fell there while you're at it, that would be a huge help. Do you mind? So much stuff. Oh my god. Much appreciated. I have every faith that you'll find everything, so I'll whip up a maintenance schedule while you're out. So access your comm device to connect to Frontier Nav and mine that. As for the rest, well, just be sure to come home safely. That's an order. Alright, that's it. Off you go. Yeah, this is stuff I should have done way early on. Okay, where am I going next? She said to go pick up a thing in Noctilum. Okay. I remember I did one of her quests off stream. Just because I couldn't find it, and then I just found it randomly. It was a red diamond. Like that, right there. For some reason, I couldn't see it at all when I was doing it on stream. Alright, done with that one. Okay, let me check my missions. What's next? Okay, just talk to her. Easy. Alright, hopefully this is it for this quest. Because I remember the first one was very long.
Thanks.
Thank you. It looks like that's everything. The material you gathered will get the broken scales back on their feet. Also ensure that our blades gear is in tip working shipment condition. God damn it, I can't read today. And I'll see that and analyze that data on unit you recovered. Starts right away. Ask Christy what she expects to find in the data. Skip the part where you get paid. Yeah, just skip to the part. This is a very old mission. Forget the blades. You should be a mercenary, but yes, I got your reward right here. All the person's resources mined from the soils of Mira can be turned into a wide variety of items that will help keep New LA safe. I hope you continue using the Frontier nav to dig up and sort new material and minerals. We're all depending on it, in fact. There's a harsh land full of hostile, terrible things. Without the support of people like you, even our best fighters can't hold out for long. Okay, that's done with that. I guess we'll do this one next. It's not marked. I mean, it's not green. So I can't tell what level it is. I won't lie, this mission is a real gamble, but somebody has to stand up and do it. Question is, who? Please send someone in sloppy or inexperienced. It's basically a death sentence. What's the mission about? I've been ordered to find a blade who will accept and complete a high-risk mission. Right here. You can't see it, but I'm raising my hand. If you're interested, I'll give you the details. So, as you probably know, the survey of Noctilum is pretty far along this point. No, it's not. I'm already done with it. And as results of that, we recently picked up a strange signal. It was a bit tough to that-ward through all the noises, but it sounds like it might be an SOS coming from the Suncatch Ravine. It's similar to a human signal, but not identical. Almost like it's attempting to mimic one of our own. Say it's worth checking. Tell Julian that it might smell like a trap. Yeah, if it sounds like one of our beacons, I think it's a trap. Believe me, you're not the first person to think that. Especially since no blade has gone missing anywhere near that ravine. Which means it's not a human sending out the signal. So what do you think? Potential gains are huge, but so is the danger. This mission demands the best of the best. I'm thinking that might be just be you. So what will it take? Or will you take it? Sorry, will you take it? Alright, let's go. That's level 27, not that bad. I mean, walk in the park. On behalf of Blade HQ, I appreciate it. Good luck. Come back safe. Okay. Off to Noctilum. Part of me thinking it's probably gonna be one of those imposters. We'll see what it is. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. What is that? Is that a Skell? Oh, it's an alien. Cool lure. What the fuck is that thing? Did you receive our distress call? Doesn't look like a ganglion. We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We are glad it was sufficient. Okay, they're not with the ganglion. Ask who the Xeno is. Offer the Xeno help if they require it. Yeah, I'm more curious. What are you? Came this far without identifying us. Humans are truly a more unusual race. Just curious that organisms so prone to irrational behavior has survived this long. What can I say? We're stubborn. Still, your arrival proves that you were right to have sent our signal. While you seem less than logical, you clearly possess considerable combat powers. By our calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying that ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. Reaching out to you for aid was a logical inevitability. However, we represent a vulnerable asset to the ganglion. They will be loath to part with our considerable technological experience. It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against your kind in order to take us back by force. Okay, urge them to come back to New LA with you. Ask what is their race called. Ask why the Xeno refers to it as we. I'm not gonna question the we thing. L does the same thing. Come back with us. That's the logical course of action. But I fear it is somewhat premature. There are others of my kind who are currently stranded. I would ask that you help me rescue them. I love that it's playing the man on music. And it's over. That word. All existence opere at present. I request that you now escort us to New LA. Oh, but it's ganglion. Regrettable. I suppose detection was inevitable. My kind are technologicus, we're not warriors. You will have to fight them and keep us safe. Please. Alright, easy enough. And we get a new race of aliens.
Like they're on our base. Got the weak point. Following up the range.
Subterfuge!
First down!
So long! Moving it!
You never stood a chance. Hand out nicely.
Oh, there's more.
Everyone with me!
Moving it up!
First down! Got the weak point. Following up the range.
Subterfuge!
Watching the train. Now close in. Sparks are gonna fly.
Upper hand.
Tornado blade. Magnum. Ultra slash.
My body and soul are forever.
Is that it? Okay, we're good now. Enemy neutralized. Confirm. You have done well. Please accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive. Alright, we got a new race of aliens joining us. God damn it, Atelier got me confused with the map. Sorry, in that game, I have to click Y to be able to TP anywhere. In this game, it's A.
Yup.
So I keep making that same mistake.
Nice work.
Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't a recruiting Xenos from the ganglion. And Xenos who advance tech, no less. We are rational beings guiding in the informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we shall be a great asset in the development of your city. We have the Director General approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, as well as providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. We'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. God damn it! Another goddamn store to fill in. Whatever that word is, engaged in the weapons development for the ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you will defend us. We scratch your backs, they scratch ours. Alright, give and take relationship, ally. Scratching is unnecessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. That rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it a success. You have the gratitude of the free as well. Okay, got a new race. Yeah, I get it. All right, jumping to the arm manufacturer bandwagon with a company called Free of Technologies. Being an engineer, I can't wait to see what they do with their knowledge of ganglion tech. Head to the AM terminals of that area and check them out. Okay, any new quests around here? I don't think there's any new quests at the moment. There probably are some in the computer. Let's go check.
Hey.
Okay. No, that's not one. Nope, currently nothing. All right, we'll continue doing what we have at the moment. Let's go start doing the ones over here next. Oh, finally I have fuel. I gotta go and refill it myself.
Hello.
Hey there, nice to meet you. I heard all the stories and I have to say, you sound like quite the busy bee. Oh, I don't begrudge you that success, of course. I'm just hoping you might throw a little of your famous assistance at my way. Eh? See, my team is understaffed, woefully understaffed, but everyone just keeps telling me to view it as a challenge or path to growth or something. But when even the slightest job are out of reach, just putting food on the table is a tiny bit more important than whacking dreams of self-improvement. Anyway, I'll be really grateful for your support. All right. Oh, thank you. We'll have to split up the reward money between us, but just name your cut and I'll do my best to see that you get it. For the moment, keeping my team together is my top priority. Look, I'm mortified to put you on the spot like this. I'm not that kind of guy who generally given the reply on sympathy of others, you know? But thanks to the chance to explain my situation. Anyway, I need your help by checking out a data probe out in Salvalum. It was destroyed a while back, and I thought it's since been repaired. The cause of the destruction was never actually determined. These probes are the lifeblood of the Pathfinder, and data from the ones in Salvalum is essential for gaining information about Coldros. Under normal circumstances, our priority would have been to head over there, figure it out what happened, and make sure it doesn't happen again. Then the massive ganglion war machine, I hate that thing, appeared and prioritized, well, the ship, which I totally get. So the investigation was postponed for a while, but now that we're finally ready to move forward with it, the other teams we're partnered with have backed out. And there's no way my team can take on a task that size all by their lonesome. Oh, and there are also rumors flying around that the Ganglion are to blame for the data probe destruction, which doesn't exactly make folks leap to help. So yeah, this mission is kind of dangerous, but you're pretty much the only one I can ask for help at this point. So if I haven't scared you off yet, head over there and figure out what destroy the data probes. I'm counting on you. Heck, we all are. Okay, level 36. That's not too bad. All right, turf war. As long as I'm in the 40s and 50s, I don't really need my skill. Okay, up there. Hold up, going the right way. All right, here we are. Animal fur. Could I ask you to describe it? I see. And it's also covered in bloodstains. Well, that's mostly a guess, but I think the fur might belong to a cunning shulith, which is native to the mountains. Cunning shulith has been spotted in the southern parts of the mountains. It's a pretty gentle creature by nature, but yeah, maybe you want to check it out just in case. If it has become aggressive, I need you to take appropriate measures. You know, measures for the safety of the feature of the Pathfinder in that area. For now, let's see about ascertaining a connection to the destroyed probe. Any data? And if any, sounds good. Good. Okay, 700 away. Oh, it's in there. All right. Hopefully I can stay out of trouble. This place does have like level 50s and 60s in here. Wait, is it the giants? It's the giants, isn't it? Yep, it's the giants. Wait, what? Shut the front door. Two slopes are fighting each other. It's most likely a territory dispute, judging from the circumstances. Hey, wait a second. Maybe the data probe suffered damage as a result of their scuffles. I mean, that would explain why only a single probe was destroyed with no apparent reason, right? Well, if we don't want it to happen again, I guess you need to take appropriate measures. Normally I suggest we find one who deals in torturing on the other territory and deal with it that way, but there is not really a way to know that. So I guess you'll have to hunt both of them. Sucks, I know. Sorry about that. I feel bad about mucking up the ecosystem like this, but I don't really have a choice. We don't really have a choice. And I know you have your own that word, but I still trust you to handle it.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
All right, hopefully the big one stays away.
On
I'm going in guns blazing. I got the weak point. You're about to see my backside. Samurai soul. Rising blade. Just what I did the trick. Now close in and clean up. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. What's happening? Rising blade.
Did the big one join? It did.
Rising blade.
Not great.
You're about to see my backside. Upper hand. Slaying it. I got the weak point. I'm being pushed back. Ultra slash. Ah, that did the trick. Now close in and clean up. Finished. Rising blade. What's happening? Bounce back. Now strike them again. Sparks are gonna fly. Samurai soul. Slaying it. Rising blade. Got the weak point. Blow it up from range. True stream edge. All right. Solo it is.
All right, I'm not doing good here.
Tornado blade.
Yep, dead. I have a feeling that's gonna happen because the fucking tyrant right there. All right, I'm about to go with the scale. Hopefully I have enough fuel.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Everyone with me. Melee. Gotcha.
Deploying field. Time to get the area. Deploying field. Time to get the area.
Rabbit slap. Try this one.
Ready to get now. It's a range shot.
Stay put.
You like that?
Try this on.
On my mark.
Need a boost?
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Sorry, gentlemen first.
Deploying
Need a
field.
boost? Now's
Time
the
to
time
gain
to
the
use an
edge.
aura.
Let's regroup.
Hypernova.
Need healing.
Let's get hunting. Boost attack.
All right, one down.
Heal me, please. Here's the dice. A temporary upgrade.
Rabbit slash.
Now look what I've done. Almost does us.
Need a boost? Aura time. You know what to do. Gentlemen first.
God damn, I lost 2 scales already.
Need a boost? Back in the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Moving in. Let's attack at range now.
Boost attack.
Side slash. Upper hand.
Super hard slash.
Motherfucker.
Now, it's a range shot. Careful, more coming.
Overdrive engage.
Now blast us. What's happening?
You're going down.
Upper hand.
Super hard. Got one down. Keep up the assault.
All right, finish the quest at least. And I gotta deal with this big bastard.
Oh no, it's looking dicey. Side slash. Bow
This
slash.
off.
Now focus on weakening them.
Wing blade.
Upper hand.
Rabbit slap.
It's looking dicey.
God damn it.
Slash.
There goes the arm.
Super hard.
Body and
stay
soul.
put.
You can keep going. Hang in there. You might have
Here I
to
go.
finish this. Subterfuge.
My turn. Aura time. You know what to do. Going to the ground. I'm being pushed back.
Can't take me from
This
down.
off.
Give me some power.
I'll go down already. There we go.
Try this on. Rising blade. Ultra slap! That did the trick! That goes in as cleanup!
Sparks gonna fly.
Samurai, what's happening? Gotcha! They felt that! Now strike them again!
Need a boost?
Rising blade!
Need a
Set
boost?
mesh!
Aura time! You know what to do.
All right, I'm on his back moment.
Gotcha! I'm being pushed back! Ultra slash! Oh yeah! I know I'm ready to shine! Back
Overdrive engage!
goes in and clean up!
God damn it.
Gonna fly. Need a boost?
You're about to see my bad side! Rising blade! No falling back!
Let's get
Move
it.
in and strike!
Try this on.
Samurai soul! Tornado blade!
That did the trick.
Now close in and clean up! Ultra
Sparks
slash!
gonna fly.
I'm
Almost
being
there,
pushed
almost
back.
there.
I'm not ready to die yet! Heal me!
Try this on.
What's happening?
No, don't you dare die.
They felt that!
Okay, good, we got
Strike
it.
them again!
That was one tanky bastard, and I got 2 more little sparks that I needed for more aptitudes. Aptitudes, whatever that word is. Okay. It's back to base now? Yeah, back to base. I'll be honest, that was an awful mission, with at least with leveling. That tyrant being so close to the so close to the targets, that made it a lot worse.
Sir. Oh, thank you.
Welcome back. Glad to see you in one piece. In some ways, you were up against even worse than the ganglion this time. Yeah, no shit. The device designed to grant us understanding of Mira's nature was destroyed by that very same nature. Yeah, we keep rejecting the nature's orders, natural order, and insist persisting on our own selfish agendas. Sorry about that. I'm the one who threw all of this on you. I'm the last one who should be preaching about it. Agree that killing the indigenous felt terrible. Explain that there is no place for sentimentary on Mira. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. That's probably a bit naive. Maybe I just don't have your grit. Honestly, I kind of admire that about you. You're a total pro out there, doing what has to be done, no matter how unpleasant it is. When we first met, I told you I didn't begrudge you for your success. Remember? Well, it turns out that that might not actually be exactly be true. Being understaffed left me unable to do my job. I felt frustrated from spinning my wheels, and I got bitter. Out of envy, I suppose. It's just more proof that I have a lot of growing to do. Hell, maybe I should view these staffing problems as some kind of challenge to overcome. At the very least, it might help me up this narrow mind of mine. So from now on, my team and I will strive to do just that. I owe you a debt, I think. It was my own immaturity that brought that debt about. I'll remember this in the future. Eventually I'll repay you, and maybe even become a blade that I can be proud of. Until then, be well. Alright. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna go back into base to refill.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I desperately need to refill. Yeah, at this point I should probably refill everyone else too. that pretty much took all my fuel. So what level is this next mission? I didn't even check yet. Oof, 59. We won't be doing that one for a while. 51, 80, 56. All right, I think I'll do 2 more quests and I'll probably call it there. Guess I'll do that one next, that approach challenge. Also, I should probably grab those 2 hearts down here. Are they out here or inside? Okay, down here.
Cuts!
Hello, Chris. I just been straightening out our ne'er-do-well here. He performed no useful function for New LA. It complains about his lot in life constantly. Therefore, I took it upon myself to set him straight. At the end of my lecture, the young hoodlum attempted to tackle me. I was pleased to see he still had some spirit, but the follow-through was quite lacking. If he continues to scorn the duty that has been assigned to him, then something must be done. I'm considering taking him outside the city on a blade assignment that demonstrates the life or death situation stakes we're dealing with. What do you think? At the very least, it should give him a renowned appreciation for what it means to live within the high walls of New LA. Tell me you think it's a fine idea. Tell me you're worried that I might get the man killed. Now you know what? Do it. I thought you might like it. A man must know himself before he could find meaning in his life. There are many ways in New LA's citizens can contribute without even setting foot on a field of battle. It's all about spirit. If we can find a way to get through to him, I believe he can change. So then, what would you consider to be an appropriate first assignment for this delinquent? Send him out to defeat a tyrant, send him out to collect materials, send him out to maintain order in New LA. No, go get materials. That just might be the perfect mission. It's relatively safe and can be accomplished fairly close to New LA. That would give him a means to escape from any indigence he couldn't handle. Well, I'm going to bring him to the maintenance center. If the good doctor are able to patch him up, he'll begin his blade assignments at once. I cannot wait to meet the man he's about to become. All right, mastering self. So is the other one inside or is it out here? No, this right here. HB at early morning. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, early morning. Chris, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Damn it all. I can't believe you discovered my secret training regimen. I worked so hard to conceal it from my rivals. But I suppose there's nothing to be done about it. Go on. So go ahead. Make it your own. Steal all my ideas. I will find a new and better way to stay ahead of you. But while you're on the subject, what do you consider to be secret to success? Say that luck is the key factor. Say that one's ability is a key factor. Say that indomitable spirit is a key factor. I guess ability? For once, you and I are on the same mind. Luck may bring victory, but only if a fleet one. Ability at sufficient levels brings not only the possibility of success, but the near certain of it. Success comes on bidding of the skill it is acquiring and increasing those skills that pose the challenge. And that is why I developed my training regimen. I do not see New LA as a place for rest and relaxation, but rather as a forge upon which to temper my skills. After all, it seems that my rival is honing his own skills at an alarming rate. Therefore, I must work all the harder to compensate. And now that I have spilled forth my secret, tell me, what is yours? Say that stuff just happens, nothing special. Say that the credit belongs to Elma. Claim that your success comes from finishing a great number of missions. Yeah, that's pretty much how I get stronger. I see. By completing a wide variety of assignments, you've gathered valuable experience. I certainly haven't forgotten how effectiveness you completed the mission that I pushed onto you when we first met. Perhaps I merely need more experience to bring out the strength that lies within me. Your advice is appreciated. Seems I have outgrown my special training regimen. From now on, I will accept more missions in order to keep pace with my rival. I will begin by engaging in 10 assignments simultaneously, then work my way up from there. Farewell for now. Oh, good luck with that. Diligent man. Oh, good luck with that mess. Alright, I'm gonna do this mission that's back here.
Thank God.
Hey there. Yes, you. With the face. What do you say to an idea of specializing combat field? Saying that word charges the assailant skill fuel recovery, for example. Does that sound convenient? Say that sounds very convenient. Snicker, then snicker again, out only louder. Yeah, it feels up wrong for me all the time. Ah yes, it sounds like a Blade's dream come true, doesn't it? And yet it's real. I call it the battle probe. Invented it while I was aboard the White Whale. You see, I don't actually have any complete units on me, but I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by the Frontier Nav and indulges in dynamic conversion. The result charges infuses the area around the probe, producing one of many potential types of specialized combat field. I'm sure that you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your little blade hands on it. I can tell you once this takes place up with the blades, it will be revolutionized frontline combat. Tell Hugo you're impressed. Say you don't need any fancy toys to kick ass. No, I need the fuel. No doubt you are. In that case, I'd like to ask you for a favor. A design called for a large quantity of... God damn it. Been running around the city begging, but every factory in the lab is scouring for that stuff. No one can see past their greedy to this genius of my idea. So my meal pick has come to overlook a game changer like this to produce more of the same boring dreck. Anyway, this is where you come in. I need you to secure me 10,000 units of Miriam. Your reward will be a shiny new battle probe, a bargain and a half if you see so yourself. Oh, but let's see if I have any, because I just spent it all on fuel. Perfect. Good. Excellent. Now give me that Miriam. It's time to give form of that stroke of genius that struck me as well as we were striking Mira. An idiot running around New LA Industries was too wrapped up in their own tired products to see the genius of my design. I'll show them. But kicking themselves when they see every blade the city beating down my front door. All I need is the Miriam to put together, and I have... Okay, do I have it? I don't have it. God damn it. How much do I even have? 7,000. God damn it. Let's see. I guess let's do this one next. All right, give me 1 second real quick. I need to see what collection I move to next. Okay. Okay, let me change my weapons back. Favorites. Did I change my favorite weapon? I forgot what I picked it to. Hold on. Was it this one? No, my current sword was a gold one. There it is. Okay, and had a sniper on me. There we go. Oh wait, my skills. Almost forgot about that. Alright, I'll fix this really quick. Not that one. Tornado blade. True stream edge. Ultra slash. Samurai soul. Magnum edge. Blossom dance. I think it was this one. Wait, was it that one? Oh wait, it didn't have topple. Okay, never mind. I thought I had topple earlier. I guess it didn't.
Huh.
But not you. Need something. Well, too bad, because none of these are operational right now. I have my own already. Some of these new blades did a real number on them. Now I gotta pick up the pace. These kids got no love, I tell you. Think this is some video game where they can wreck their ride and have it fixed tomorrow. We're not freaking wizards here, you know. It takes material to patch it up, a skill. Not to mention labor and technical know-how. You're a blade too, right? I figure cleaning up your co-workers' mess is part of your job. Any interest in helping me out? Nothing too prickly about, I promise. God damn it, you need stuff. I just need 40 pieces of this item. If you get them, I can have these repaired done quick. Maybe not overnight, but I'll do what I can. Alright. That's what I like to hear. Your credit to the blades. Yeah, you'll go far. Alright, let's see if I have it. Much appreciated. Once you got the 40 pieces, bring it by. As a reward, you'll see. Let's see. I interject, perhaps. Okay, got a man on. Do you have to? That name. You mentioned skill repair, didn't you? You're talking about the planning refit for the one brought in yesterday, right? Yeah, and the 40 pieces is inefficient, isn't it? One Noka Mira stone is all you need. All right. Things like this are why you humans keep falling behind as technology advances, no? Watch your mouth, pip-squeak. If you bring it to the Manon ship, I'll refine it into all the material required for the repair, okay? Then you can witness the work of us true science, can't we? Huh, you're on. I can't wait to see you turn one Noka mirror stone into an entire shop's worth of material. Okay. Let's see if I have it. Yep, apparently I do. Ah, yes. Hello, welcome. Did you bring a Noka mirror stone, perhaps? Yep. Not high quality, is it? Though I suppose it's good enough to use of an earth-made scale, maybe. Would you mind a moment? I'll refine the repair material like of which you'd only dream possible, okay? Done. I hope this serves as our purpose. You were surprised that the refining process was so quick, yes? Surprised by the totally superiority of Manon technology. Of course you are. Our science is the finest in all the universe, isn't it? Not only with the refined material repair for your scale, they will also begin to bring its lacking defense up to a reasonable standard. So go on. Take them to the human waiting for them at the test hangar, okay? Okay. There we go. Down here.
Listen.
All right, there he is.
I've been waiting.
Ah, you're back. And here comes that guy. Yes, hello. I suspect that the material are too much for humans to hands to manage, right? So I came by. Yeah, I just bet. So where are these materials you Manon refine? There you go. Ah, these them. Let's just see how. Wait, this is. But that's not. Hold on there. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man. That's actually pretty clever. Oh, sorry. Kind of nerded out for a minute. Still, these materials are impressive. They've been refined using a process we never even thought about. I can see how these would be a cinch to work with, and the results should be better than ever. Amazing stuff. Guess you Manon win this round. Yes, obviously. Perhaps you won't be so quick to doubt us in the future, okay? Us Manon technology is the finest in all the universe, you know? So you will be sharing the refined process with us. This technology would mean a downward uptick on our efficiency. What? No. I'm sorry, but that's probably not possible, is it? Why not? Because teaching is such a pain in the... And because of probabilities of Manon science, yes, that's it. I can't go giving it away, can I now? So sorry, but my decision is final, okay? That little thing. Here I swallowed my pride and admitted defeat. And that's how he responds. Hey, you Blade. Our old hats, and negotiating with the others, race, right? Think you could try persuading him to share that tech with us? Not for free, of course. I intend to pay them a fair price for the information. You already come this far, so why not see it through to the end, yeah? Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, he's back on the ship. still over there. My. More business with me, yes? Unfortunately, I have none of it with you, okay? Sorry, so sorry. Bye now, yes. A new deal? I take it by your choice of words. You're offering some information or object of value in return then. Offer to share our technology. Offer to pay offers specially products from Earth. How about pizza? I am interested in your specialty products. Yes, very interested. And what is it that you will be offering? Luxury furniture fit for royalty, toys, and food. Food, yes, food. I would concede that in cuisine alone, Earth culture shows remarkable promise, doesn't it? But I see little reason to trade for it when I only walk into town to eat it, right? However, if you insist, I will be willing to try local delicacies of New LA. Okay, did that work? Nope. Okay, gotta go to the city.
Hey, listen!
What are these? Okay, gotta go to all three.
Huh?
Looking for a new LA delicacy. Then you have to try my house special. It's a Colorado bomber, a juicy burger with all the trimmering, and it's just 70 credits. Alright. Panning hot from the grill. Be sure to knock the socks off your men on, friend. Can't go wrong with burgers. Good old American food.
Move out! Deploy that pizza!
Welcome to the Army Pizza. Fortunately, I ran out of dough the other day, so all I got left are frozen pies. Only 1,000 credits, just as good as fresh. That's the Army Pizza guaranteed. Yep, you can't go wrong with pizza either. Frozen or not, I put love into my pies. I guarantee the taste will blow you away. Well, the men do love pizza. All right.
Well, that's great. Welcome.
Hey there, welcome to the Sunny Cafe. What's that? You need an iconic new LA food. Well, you come to the right place, because there is nothing more iconic than our famous Sunny Dogs. It's a spicy hot dog with the works, guaranteed to straight the molten lava, hot from the fire's bite from the last. Talk about a bargain. The bad boy's only 600 credits. Order up. Yeah, don't worry. This bad boy will rock the pants off your Xeno buddy. Assuming he wears pants. Oh, and it's super hot, so be careful carrying it. Okay.
Oh, hey!
Who are these? It's Mia and Elle. I might as well get these while I'm here. And this one. Alright, I'll get Mia's first since it requires time.
Ow!
Okay, I think it said late at night. Oh wait, she's on my team. That's why.
Oh, I see.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. Don't interrupt. Now, how exactly am I supposed to get in and out of Sakuraba Industries without being detected? Night security seems pretty airtight, so I may need to go during the day. Maybe I can pretend to be a part of the cleaning crew. I just need a mop. Huh? Chief? Is that you? I was just Thinking out loud. Yeah, that's a ticket. More meaningless blabber from good old Mia. Scold Mia scold Mia, then stop her from before she commits a crime. Yeah, I'm your chief. You have to listen to me. I had just about enough of your scheming, chief. You just want to get me out of the way so you can steal the mission for yourself. Normally, I'd be happy to share pretty much whatever, but I'm not giving you this one. I took the mission, and I'm gonna be the one to finish it. So quit bugging me. You bugger. Ask Mia if there's anything you can do to help. Knock Mia out to stop her from committing a crime. You know what? Give her a good knockout. Stop. You stop right there, buddy. I know that look in your eye. You were going to murder me. Over my dead body. Over my dead body will you murder me, chief. I mean, you could go to hell. Huh? You were just going to knock me out. Well, that's it. That's exactly as bad. All my hard work and planning and junk would have been for nothing. And then all of humanity would pay the price for your foolishness. Look, chief, you just have to trust Mia on this one. I'm gonna go in, take what I need, and get right back out again without committing even a single crime. Anyway, I need to work out the details on my totally awesome plan, so you'll have to excuse me. We'll talk again once this is all over. Alright, I'll see you in prison. Suspicious minds.
So listen.
Okay, this one is L.
No! Guess what? Fancy of you to meet us here.
Ah, my dear friend Chris. Well, we were hoping you'd come by. We just signed a major deal with the food manufacturer. Are you surprised? We bet you're wondering which of our inventions would be interested in a food company. Well, let us tell you, it's a low-calorie, highly addictive medical salsa. It's made entirely out of local Marian fruit and vegetables, including cross beans, leaves, and cranberry. It was virtually no calories and helps regulate blood sugar while promoting good intestinal health. Its flavor it's a complementary with processed meat. It makes hot dogs exponentially more delicious, which applies and stop popping. So delicious, in fact, that the test subject will eat as many hot dogs as you give them in a single sitting. What? Are you impressed? You know how much we value your opinion. Express jealousy over how much money Elliot will make. Express concern that people will overeat hot dogs. Suggest Elle develop a pizza sauce for the men on. Yeah, make more pizza sauce. Representation from the food company made the same requests. They said the man on pizza marketing is bigger than the human hot dog marketing for a factor of 20. But it's not as if we can set out to make low calories, highly addictive salsa. It was just a fluke, a lucky accident. So we decided it would be best to take our time and start by selling the salsa. After all, a journey for 1,000 miles begins with a single successful niche marketing. Project launched. Since you have the same idea, we'll be delighted to work with you on the pizza sauce research. Okay, salsa soluble. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the one over here. Oh, wrong way.
Okay, well...
Okay, let's see. So my first adversary session was about the Prone culture heritage. Next concerned the Oprah's food research, followed by the Nopon discussing their special education program. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I was a little preoccupied with my own thoughts. I've been awfully busy lately, now that I have xenoforms coming to speak with me as well. Ask Hope whether it has been hard not having that lady around. Suggest that Hope make a number list of priorities. Invite Hope to visit your pet at the barracks. I guess an advice? You're probably right. Some of these issues will take a fair amount of time to fix, and some are certainly more urgent than others. I should prioritize the ones that are the most urgent, followed by those which can be solved quickly. Thank you for the advice. Being able to organize it all like this makes me feel a little better. While I have you here, can I tell you something? As you know, that we humans have received a great many benefits from our unions with the xenoforms. I would like to repay them with all my knowledge and technology that they've given us. Talking with them, I come to learn a lot about them, their ways, and also taught them about ours. The closer our people become, the better the world we can create together. I firmly believe that. You in particularly have been, as that word, popular with the xenoforms. While I have to continue being of help to you, I also like to see what I can accomplish by myself. I'm really excited to show what I can do. Just you wait and see. Alright, day by day. Okay, let's go turn in the food. Yeah, so no Mira. Okay.
Ah, very good.
Have you brought your American delicacies? Then maybe hand me your personal recommendations so I might sample it. Okay, pizza, the favorite food of the Manon, but it's still frozen, so it's cold and crunchy. Hamburger, perfect for the very hungry or the very brave. And a hot dog, but spicy. Burgers are technically American food. Pizzas are Italian. I don't know what the hot dog would be. So, what is this? A hamburger. Interesting. I see various of food stuff trapped between the two grains base disc. But as they say, the taste will tell, right? They do say that, don't they? No? Never mind. This taste is several orders less interesting than its appearance, isn't it? I fear I am tongue-boarded. I'm afraid I cannot offer technology if you don't provide food with more punch. Can I now? Okay.
Very good.
How about the hot dog? What have we here? A hot dog. Surely not real dog meat, no? No. It's simply meat in tubular form, further encased in a boat of carbon, whatever that word is, isn't it? I will not deny it has a certain allure, no? And easy to carry about. How does it taste? Hot? Tubular meat, hide, burning juices, doesn't it? It's all salts in my mouth. I think this hot dog is maybe a too hot dog. Really dangerous. Please take it back immediately. You hope to trade for... Okay, it was a fucking pizza.
Very good.
I should have guessed it was a pizza. Oh, what is this? Ah, so this is a pizza. Its chilled surface glistens with a frozen flavor, does it not? Into my mouth with you. This is amazing. Really, a frozen pizza? I mean, I'll eat cold pizza, but not frozen pizza. I thought my mouth would be alive for the first time. The gritty texture, yes. The crunchy cheese, yes. The unyielding pepperoni, yes. What's that? You meant to heat it first. It doesn't matter. No, nothing matters except pizza. A culinary crown jewel of all the cosmos. Even the Destroyer King, whom wrath rent planets entwined, would bow before the sheer force of this deliciously. Wouldn't he not? I give thanks to that I was born. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father. Trade? Yes? What? Oh, yes, our material refinement techniques. Next to this pizza, offering this old thing seems tantamount to insult, doesn't it? Though note that we will not stop me from doing so. You have a deal, friend, if you accept it, of course. A silly little technological tidbit for a taste of coal of Destroyer King. Seems a little unfair, almost, doesn't it? You're certain, right? Then I have no objectives. But teaching you the refinement method seems ineffective, you know? Why don't I simply perform it for your service from now on? You'll still receive the result, as I assume you have no further qualms. I'll agree. You understand this is most appreciated, you know? From the point on, the winged man on promise regular deliveries of a material you seek. This is agreeable, yes. Lovely. This has been the most successful negotiation, hasn't it? How fortunate are we to witness both our cultures take a grand step forward that day, right? I look forward greatly to see what else our partnership may yield. Okay? Okay. Okay. I think I'll end it there. Can't turn in the other quest because I still don't have enough Miriam. Okay, save over this one. Okay, return to the main menu. All right, and that's part 20 and chapter 13, act 2. First off, the chapter was very long. And we did a good couple of side quests. We ran to another alien race. We traded technology for pizza. And that's pretty much all I can remember. Next part, we'll probably focus on side quests and affinity quests. Hopefully my fuel won't be a problem, which was a problem through the whole thing. And yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, YouTube, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, sub, and we'll see you in part 21. All right, everyone have a good day, night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.